Well, good morning. We're driving from Honolulu to North Shore. Okay, we've made it to North Shore. And we're going to spend most of the afternoon watching surfing. So this is being filmed in October. The weather reporter said that the waves at the North Shore would be about 18 to 20 feet today. Well, I've made a few videos here in Hawaii, and for probably the 167th time, I'm just going to say how beautiful it is here. Looks like some lifeguards are keeping an eye on things. People here on the beach. People just hanging out. Better than being at the office. Alright, we're going to head a little further up the beach and visit the Banzai pipeline. Okay, we figured out that actually the Banzai pipeline technically is about 70 yards in this direction. Well, there's not a lot of surfing happening. People are really waiting around and being patient, trying to catch a good wave. But in the meantime, I notice these young ladies here are not just taking vacation pictures, I don't think. I think this is actually some sort of a publicity photo shoot or something. And maybe they're famous surfers or something. I'm just going to assume that they are. faintly see a rainbow off in the distance. All right, moving on. Another rainbow. Some sort of military convoy. Alright, we've made it to Sunset Beach, and we were told that this is where there's some action happening, and about 40 professional surfers out here earlier in the day. Looks like still quite a few good surfers out here. And I'll show you in just a second where we stopped in between. Something kind of interesting happened, especially for a history geek like me. Now, as I understand it, the waves will get to 30, 40 feet in the winter. Even higher sometimes. Probably just under 20 feet right now, I guess. And you'd really have to be an expert to go out in this water. I would not even think about going out in this water. Here's my dinner. I was at a resort near here. My wife's dinner there too. I was at Turtle Bay Resort. And while we were there, visible from where we sat to eat is that radar site. That's the Opana radar site. That's the radar site that detected the Pearl Harbor attack. But unfortunately, that warning was dismissed. Things are kind of winding down for the day here. Now you can't drive from Honolulu to the North Shore without stopping to get some Dole Whip. Well, I mean, you can, but if you're a tourist, I guess you can't. Of course, we got those Dole Whips at the Dole Plantation, and while we were there, we decided to take the little train ride. They call it the Pineapple Express. Well, it's getting dark. There are still people out there surfing, believe it or not, but that's gonna do it for today for us here at the North Shore. We appreciate you hanging out with us, and we'll see you next time.